Welcome to Shop Talk for November 7th. This week we have so much beautiful colors in the shop and lots of projects to get to. So first up, let's talk about our classes. And this week on Friday, November 8th, we have our Splendid quilt, and that's the one that's behind me, and it has all of the gumdrops and all the fun candies that we see during the Christmas season. And that's one that you might want to join us for in the classroom. On Saturday, the 9th, we also have the Jolly Hat pillow. And what's neat about it is it's made out of a fabric that's more of a canvas, so it's great for the floor. And also we're going to be doing chenilling. So if you've ever wanted to try chenilling, this is a great small project that you can complete in a day. And that's where you have the chenilling tape and you sew down the middle and it creates this fun fringe on the little hats. On November 19th and 20th, we are going to have our community outreach event. And every November, we try to do something for our community in Thanksgiving for the many blessings that we've had here in our shop. And this year, we are going to make pillowcases for the Texas Girls and Boys Ranch and also for the Ronald McDonald House. And so on the 19th and 20th, if you have time and can come help us make the pillowcases that we need, we're going to be doing that from 10 to 3 on both those days. You can give us a call and let us know that you're available and can help with our project. If you're not able to come those 2 days, then you can also help by donating $5 towards the fabric that we need to create the pillowcases. And the sewing studio is going to provide the other materials like thread and all the supplies that we need to get those pillowcases together. So let's go take a look at the fabric this week. This week in the shop, we have Tula Pink's new line called Untamed, and that line comes from Free Spirit. And many of you know about Tula Pink and all of her wild and bright colors that she always likes to use. What's really unique about Untamed is that this time we only find florals and coordinating prints. And many times in her lines, she does some of her artwork with animals, and this time she just has all these really beautiful florals and different designs. And I will say that one of my absolute favorites that she's done this time is the houndstooth in these bright and fun colors. It makes a great coordinating print, and I even think it would coordinate with many of her other lines that we've seen before. So it's just one of those that you would want to have in your stash for all of the different projects that you can create with Tula Pink's lines of fabric. One of the projects that you can complete with this line of fabric is the 2 Big Totes from by Annie. It is on its way to the shop and will arrive very soon. If you'd like to get your hands on a copy, make sure that you purchase it in-store or online. Here is the extra large version of the 2 Big Totes, and you can see that it is quite big. The fabrics from Tula Pink make this just bright and happy. I love that it has the zipper on the front, and one of the other things about this particular tote is it has a zipper strip in the top, and that allows us to zip up the top of the bag. But when the zipper's unzipped, that piece actually drops flat against the bag so that you don't have it in the way of sitting your tools and notions that you need for sewing. This one, the 18 by 12 mats would fit in nicely, or your long 6 by 24 rulers would fit in this big bag. And then you could also make the large size, which is just a little bit smaller than this one. All are great projects for the upcoming giving season. As we get closer to Christmas, we are going to start highlighting individual machines that we think would be great gifts. And this week we're going to start with our Baby Lock Victory. And the Victory is probably our all-time favorite serger here in the shop. We love that it has the air threading on the loopers. And if you've ever had a serger, you know how hard threading loopers can be. It also has easy threading on the upper needles. One thing that we often think of sergers is for that overcast, and sergers can actually do so many more different stitches. One of them is the narrow hem, and we love that on napkins. You can even use wire and run through that hem and make ribbons for Christmas. All great things. And also, when you purchase a Baby Lock Victory from us during Christmas, then you get the starter kit that has threads and some of the different notions that you need to get started with serging. You're also going to get the really nice dust cover from Baby Lock, And you're also going to get a 6-month membership to the Surge Fun Club. That is an online program where they teach different projects each month and offer you a lot of skill building. So that's a great addition for any of our purchases this season. Thanks so much for being here for Shop Talk this week. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? This is probably the biggest bag that I've ever tried to make, and I think even a small child would fit in this bag.